Hello, my dear young scholars. This is another important class on English second paper grammar, and this is your English teacher Mohammad Iqbal Hassan Sunam from Daffodils High School. You will see the class has been furnished for the 10th graders. The subject is English second paper grammar. Right form verbs is our point of discussion today. Right form verbs are called the mother of all grammatical items. You know why? Because right form verbs comprise a wide range of other grammatical knowledge like uses of tenses. You need to know the subject verb agreement. You need to know the mechanism of active and passive voice. You also need to know the verbals. That's why we have arranged a class on verbals. Verbals, we are not going to learn right form verbs in full-fledged. We are going to learn right form verbs in segments. Our segment is verbals. Verbals is a bit alien word to you. Verbals are also important when you answer or transform simple complex compound. Verbals are also important when necessary when you answer completing sentence. So now there is a question before all of you. When is a verb not a verb? It's a puzzling question. Maybe verb is always verb, but here the question is, when is a verb not a verb? You will answer then when it's a verbal. You will smartly answer then when it's a verbal, it's not a verb. It's a bit complex to hear, but easy to do. It's easy to do. What is verbal? The answer is the verbal is a verb form used as another part of speech. That means you have to use the verb not as a verb, but you have to use the verbs as other part of speech. Now, classifications of verbs. How many kinds of verbals are there? There are three kinds of verbals. Gerund, participles, infinitives. One more thing. Verbals are also called non-finite verbs. Gerund. Today I will discuss gerund, and in my next classes I will discuss participles and infinitives. But before going through gerund, we will give you a glimpse of idea about participles and infinitives. What is participles? Participles are one kind of verbs, one kind of verb form that acts as adjective, not as a verb in the sentence. Participles are of three kinds: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. And after that you see infinitives. This is a very familiar term with you. Infinitives are one kind of verb form that is used in the sentence as a subject, as an object, and it is formed with 2 plus base form of any verb. So now gerund. What is gerund? You see the definition of gerund here. Gerund is a verb, but it acts as a noun. As I said earlier, that verbals are used in a sentence not as a verb but as other part of speech. Gerund is a verb, but it acts as a noun. Its formation you see here is verb plus ing. A set of examples of gerund. Through these examples, I will try to make you understand in which ways gerunds are used in the sentences. Attention, please, dear students. Swimming is my favorite sport. Here you see the main verb swim. The main verb swim, adding ing has made the verb noun. In the sentence, the word swimming sits as a subject and it acts as a noun, not as a verb. So now we have been informed that a gerund is used in a sentence as a subject. The second sentence, many of us like doing harm to people. Here you see the word doing. It's the object of the verb like. This is because if you ask the question like what do many of us like, the answer is doing harm to people. So the word doing is the object of the verb like, and the main verb do adding ing has made the verb a noun, meaning object of the verb. And so you usually understand that here gerund is used as an object. Next sentence, seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Here the word believing is object and as well as a complement. Complement means subject and object referring to the same person or same thing. The main verb is believe, adding ing to the verb has made the verb is noun, meaning its object of the verb is as well as its complement of the subject seeing. So here you can see the word believing is used as a complement. The last sentence, I can't stand Tom's speaking German. I can't stand Tom's speaking German. Tom's after apostrophe or I must say after apostrophe or possessive form, a verb takes ing. It's a ground rule. It's a ground rule, and this is possessive case. Speaking, main verb speak, adding ing has made the verb noun, and with the noun and possessive case is formed. So we easily understand that after apostrophe and or possessive form, verb takes ing. So dear students, we can brief this way that gerunds are used in the sentences such as a subject, as an object, as a prepositional object, as after possessive case gerund is used. So dear students, this is all for now. Thank you very much indeed.